And welcome back to the channel. My name is Emery, aka Sensei-EmV. Today we are going to be covering a rather near and dear topic to me in the anime community, and that is 5 animes you should watch that won't be getting another season. A lot of these are going to be very controversial. Some of you may know of them. Some of you believe that they don't deserve another season, but to me, I do. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Leave a comment if you guys believe there's another anime out there that I didn't track down and maybe it deserves to be on this list. So here we go, my top 5. Starting in at number 5, we have Black Clover. And no, I'm not biased. Black Clover is a phenomenal anime, and if you can get past the fact that the main character screams a lot, and it's also a ripoff of Naruto, it's actually a phenomenal anime. And if you guys are seeing those air quotes, the real fans know what they're for. Black Clover covers the story of a boy who grows up in a world completely filled with magic. He himself, though, has none. Until one fateful day when he is gifted a grimoire he is bestowed upon with the ability of anti-magic. With his goal of becoming the Wizard King, you see him go through trials and tribulation as he becomes a magic knight for the Clover Kingdom. This anime has phenomenal world building, some of the best character development, and some of the best, absolute best side characters in anime. By the time you finish all those episodes, I guarantee you will know the name of every member of the Black Bulls. This is, in fact, an anime. I cannot recommend the manga enough, so if the anime is not for you, definitely pick up the manga. It's phenomenal, and it's ongoing. Coming in at number 4 is God of High School. God of High School is a phenomenally shot anime that is covering the story of the very popular webtoon. With the plot of a bunch of high schoolers duking it out in a tournament just to have one wish granted, this anime ends with that in mind, but leaves you on one of the greatest cliffhangers I've ever seen. And if you've seen the anime and you don't think that was a cliffhanger, you're delusional. This anime has beautifully well-drawn fight scenes, some amazing lore, and some phenomenal mythology covering throughout the entire series. Can't recommend this one enough. Don't know why they canceled it. Coming in at number 3, we have Dead Man Wonderland. And for those of you who have seen Dead Man Wonderland, this is exactly the reason I'm making this video. Dead Man Wonderland covers a main character who is thrown into an amusement park prison where some of the most deadliest inmates can control their blood. With a plot with more twists and turns than a roller coaster, this anime will have you leaving with more questions than answers. Coming in at number 2, and I can't recommend this one enough. Okay, seriously, guys, if you have not seen Magi, you need to immediately. It is hands down some of the greatest written fiction in history. Magi covers a young magician who goes to a new world to experience everything it has to offer. From friendship, love, loss, war, bloodshed, violence, and everything in between. It is amazing. It has phenomenal character development and character writing. I know I said that about Black Clover, but I fucking mean it, okay? The world building is done so well because they just introduce different parts of it so slowly. You can't help but visualize that planet itself. It has some of the coolest power system I've ever seen to date. And if you want to tell me you wouldn't take a fucking gin, you're crazy. Now, this one goes on for a good minute, has 2 seasons, phenomenal. But I promise you by the end of the 2nd season, you are going to be feasting for more. That's why this is another one I can't recommend enough. Pick up the fucking manga. It's quite literally where they leave off. If they were just to make a 3rd season and cover what briefly happens after the 2nd season, I promise you the rest of that entire series would get greenlit because the fans and the people would go nuts. Coming in at number 1, and this one may shock a lot of you guys, No Game, No Life. Okay, it came out in 2014, and my first argument is that it holds up to some of the animation that is being put out to date, okay? Some of those scenes are as good as Demon Slayer, as good as One Piece, and as good as anything Boruto's putting out. Sorry. Now, yes, it is an isekai, but instead of one person getting isekai to another world, it is a brother and a sister duo that just happen to be the greatest gaming duo ever. They are transported to a world where everything revolves around games and gaming. You can quite literally bet your life and you will be somebody's slave if you lose to a game. Now, if you enjoy animes that have more complexity, make you think, make you actually have to reach outside the, complexities of normal anime and really use your noggin, this is the anime for you. Because I promise you, some of the big brain moments that they have in this anime is going to have you feeling incredibly dumb. I promise you, there were words in there I didn't even know. I don't know what the outside of our atmosphere is made out of, but guess what? They did construct a planet in an episode. Yes. And guess what? We're never getting a second season. There is a movie. It's shit, but still. If you guys liked this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Tell me some of these animes that you guys thought may deserve another season. If you guys think all this list was bullshit, let me know that too. There's only one way to let me know. That's in the comments. Make sure you guys go check out all those animes. Make sure you read those mangas I recommended, okay? And you guys might not get this reference, but Alchemist out.